They found her one morning sitting on the shelf, though no one remembered bringing her home. It was just there, a porcelain figure with painted eyes staring into the empty room. A relic from a time long past, it felt out of place in their modern world. They asked each other, "Did you buy this?" No one had. It was a mystery, a small, unsettling ripple in the calm surface of their lives. They decided to put it away, but the next day it was back on the shelf, its painted smile seeming just a little wider. Each dawn something was different. Her head tilted just a degree to the left, her lace dress a little more torn, a tiny crack appearing on her cheek. They laughed, at first. They told themselves it was their imagination, tricks of the light, the house settling. They'd wrap her in a cloth and tuck her away in a drawer, only to find her back on the shelf the next morning, unwrapped and waiting. The laughter grew strained, then faded into a heavy silence. The ticking of the grandfather clock in the hall seemed to sync with the frantic beat of their hearts. And sometimes, late at night, they'd hear the soft patter of footsteps that didn't belong to anyone in the house. The doll watched, impassive, as a creeping dread began to weave its way into the fabric of their home. At night, the scratching grew louder. It started as a faint sound, like a mouse in the walls. They would lie awake, frozen, listening. And sometimes the faint, tinkling melody from a music box they didn't own would drift from the hallway. That's when they started seeing things, a light flickering in the hallway when everyone was asleep. A family photograph on the mantelpiece turned to face the wall. The doll, which they left on the dresser, would be found in the center of the room, its head turned towards the master bedroom. Its glass eyes seemed to glint in the darkness, a flicker of something malevolent and aware. The house no longer felt like theirs. It belonged to her. It was her playground, and they were her unwilling playmates. The breaking point came during a storm. The scratching from the walls was frantic, and the music box melody played on a loop, a maddening, discordant tune, driven by a mix of terror and desperation. The father pulled down the attic ladder. Dust and forgotten memories rained down. In a dark corner, he found it, an old, rotting wooden box, with faded cursive scrawled on the lid, "Property of Emily, minus 1912. His hands trembled as he opened it. Inside, nestled on decaying silk, was another porcelain doll, identical in every way but one. This one was missing its head. In the attic, they found her name, and the story of the little girl who died in that house a century ago, clutching her favorite toy. A sudden chill swept through the attic as the light bulb overhead buzzed and died. Downstairs, the doll on the dresser slowly turned its head, staring directly into the darkness where the camera would be, its eyes glowing with a faint crimson light. The next morning, the house was silent. The storm had passed. The scratching had stopped. The music box was quiet, and the doll was gone. A wave of relief washed over them, so powerful it was dizzying. They searched every room, every cupboard, every dark corner. It was nowhere to be found. They laughed, a real, genuine laugh this time. It was over, as they stood together in the living room, feeling the warmth of the morning sun stream through the window. The mother glanced at the ornate mirror hanging above the fireplace. Her smile froze. Her blood ran cold. In the reflection, sitting on the sofa directly behind them, was the doll. Its head was tilted, its smile was wider than ever, and in the reflection, its glass eyes met hers. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another chilling tale from the shadows. Stay safe and check your shelves.